Hey, my friends, welcome to day number 12 of our Stretching for Flexibility Challenge. Hopefully, you're noticing a difference by now. I'd like to know, put in the comments what you're feeling, how it's helping, because the more flexible you are, the better balance you have, the better posture you have. So it's a good thing. Today, we're going to be focusing on forearms, biceps, triceps, and calves. So, and it's all going to be from a standing position except for one. I'm just going to show you an alternate for a calf stretch. So you could also do it from a seated position too. Let's do it. You guys ready? We're going to do a tiny little warm up. Won't be much, but a little bit. I'm going to start with a reach over just to get a little bit of blood going through those triceps. Awesome. How are you doing today? How's your week been? Hopefully good. And oh, I just love this stretch. Great. Now we're going to go across the body because get a little bit of tricep here as well. Not much, but a little bit, especially if you're doing a little punch, extending that elbow, not all the way, not locking that elbow out, but a little bit of tricep flexion. Just get blood flowing through there. Good. And now we're going to go heel tap. Start adding some blood, getting some blood flowing through those calves. So toe points to the ceiling. Here's a little side view. Just stretching through those calves a little bit. Dynamic warm up here, dynamic stretching. And we're going to get a little bit of bicep. So thumbs up and down. So up and down, a little bit of rotation through those biceps. Okay, not much of a warm up today, but some. And just for those buys, we're going to go overhead. So I want your thumb to face the wall behind you here to get some blood flowing through those biceps. Okay, good. Oh, that's nice. And other direction. Now we're going palm face down, or thumb face down rather. Great. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to start with forearms first. You can do this off of the floor and it feels really good. But if you have any sort of wrist challenges, you don't have to. If you're from a standing position, palm, fingertips to the sky, and you're just going to gently use your other hand. So right hand is fingertips are up, your left fingers. You're just going to gently pull your right fingertips back. Okay. If you were to do this on the floor, then your fingertips would face your knees, and then you just bend your elbows. So that's the other option for you, but we're going to be not locking your elbow out, but we're 30 seconds each side here. But we do want the elbow to be fairly straight. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, good. Let's switch hands. So should be a nice stretch in that forearm. We don't even realize how much we use our forearms, but our grip, carrying groceries, hammering nails, driving the car, like even our cell phone, we're gripping. And it takes a toll on those forearms after a while. So that's why these are so good to do. All right, here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Oh, wow, your forearms are thanking you already. Okay, now we got to get the top part. Fingertips point down, and then you just pull them towards your elbow. If you want to do this stretch on the floor, then you will put the back of your hands on the floor, your fingertips facing you, and then you'll just like go into almost a child's pose. So set your hips on your heels, trying to keep the back of your palms or back of your hands on the floor. So it's up to you which stretch you want to try. But we're trying to get through the top of that forearm right now. Okay. Oh, that's so nice, huh? All right. And here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Huh. Okay, let's go to the other side. Ready? Here we go. So just pulling those fingertips towards your chest. That's it. So easy. Oh boy. Some of the stretches that we don't even realize are there that we could do, right? There's so many stretches. It's amazing. But trying to keep these workouts 15 minutes or less, I just pick the ones that are the most efficient. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, great. Now let's go to your tricep. So this right here. This more mobility in your tricep will help you be able to achieve this, okay? We're going to take your right elbow to the ceiling. Left hand is going to clasp that right elbow. And then you're going to let your right hand, grab your right shoulder. You don't have to grab it, but that's where your hand should be. And now to get an extra deep stretch in that tricep. So please make sure that you're not arching or this huge here. You want to be in a neutral alignment. And then all you're going to do is just lean to the left a little bit, and that'll get an extra deep stretch through that tricep. So we're going to hang out here for another 40 seconds. Oh, that's nice. So if you don't want to lean so much that you lose the tricep stretch, because then it could go into your shoulder. If it's that lean is too much and you just want to stay upright, that's fine too. The goal is to get a stretch here. If you're tight, or if you've done a tricep workout, then you'll know. Maybe your tricep isn't tight at all, but this does help with range of motion here with this test, okay? So that's why I added this one in. And here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a break. Okay, let's switch to that other side. So left elbow to the sky, right hand on left elbow. And if you want to add the lean, you can. You don't have to. You might even be feeling some stretch in that shoulder, maybe, and that's normal. So you're doing good. Trying to remember, we're trying to execute this stretch here because that's important as we get older, right? Being able to have mobility, being able to tie a tie for your dress or put a belt on. All that's important. That's why we're doing this. And here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, for our biceps, we're going to need a wall or a door frame. Here's my door frame. Since I can't move the camera to where there is a door frame, this is the door frame, okay? On this door frame, all you're going to do is put your palm against the door frame and turn away. And it's going to be an amazing stretch down that bicep. So if this is my door frame, I'm just going to turn away, okay? You're not gripping your door frame. It's just a flat arm, and you're turning away. So hold that there on that right side. I mean, if it depends on what's tight. If it's your bicep, you'll feel that. If it's your chest, you'll feel your chest. You just know we're not looking for turning away so much that it hurts, okay? Just a nice little stretch here. Thumb facing the ceiling. Doing good. How are we doing on time? Okay, so here is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, now we get to switch arms. So you can either just turn away, or if you want to switch, depending on where your door frame is. But we're going to hit that left side now. Ready? Here we go. So now I'm on the other side of the door. the door frame here, turning away. How's your bicep? You feeling any bicep? Is it just your chest? Yep. Our biceps do a lot of work. Carrying babies, grandkids, groceries, boxes, animals, buckets. How are we doing on our minute? All right, so here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, cool. Now it's time to move to your calves. So you have your gastroc, the big part of that calf, and your soleus, the bottom part of your calf. We're going to be stretching both. For those who like a much more intense stretch and have the ability with wrists to do it, I'm just going to show you a downward dog very quickly. But for those who are like, no way, Jose, that's okay. Just skip to the next exercise. Or if you want to hang out and watch, you can. But that downward dog, you're going to be pushing your heels into the floor, rotate your elbows to the floor, okay? And then you can walk the dog. So first off, you're going to bend your right knee, put all your weight in your left heel, your left foot, just pushing that heel into the floor. You'll hang there for 30 seconds, and then you will bend your left knee to get into the soleus. Then you will switch to the right leg. Put all the weight in your right heel, straight knee, and then you will bend your right knee to get into your soleus. So you can do that, which is highly effective, but again, it can be an awkward position for some people. From a standing position, and this is where we're going to be holding our minutes. So those who like to do the downward dog, I'll let you do your own time. But for those in a standing position, what you're going to do is take a big step back with your left foot, both feet pointing forward. I really want you to pay attention to this, okay? This is super important because most people, their toes want to turn out. So when you get into this position, your toe wants to fight you and wants to turn out. Do not do that. We got to try to keep those feet pushed forward or pointing forward right now. If you need to hold on to a chair for balance or a wall for balance, please do. And the goal is to try to keep your hips and shoulders in line with each other. So we're not stretching this way, okay? We want to be nice and tall. So from here, that's all it is. You're just going to focus on pushing your heel into the floor. Now, if you're not feeling this stretch at all, then it's okay to lean forward a little bit, like push your hands into a wall in front of you so you can get a deeper stretch. Because right now we're trying to stretch the large part of your soleus. Okay, so that top part of, I'm sorry, not the large part of the soleus, it's the gastroc, the gastrocnemius, right? The bigger part of your calf. Okay, so we're just going to hang here for another 30 seconds. Check that toe. Is it still turned pointing straight? Because those calves can be so tight, it fights you. So if it's too painful to be a big step, take a smaller step so that you're still getting the stretch, but it's not as painful, okay? So there's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, almost there, 4, 3, 2, and now we're going to bend your left knee. Bend your left knee in. And this is going to be in your soleus. So it should have moved down, like above the ankle, this part of your calf here, the lower part of your calf, okay? So we're just going to hang out here for a minute. Oh, our calves do so much work for us. And if a minute is too long and you just got to come out of it and shake it out, please do. But check that back toe, should be pointing forward. Our toes, our muscles get so used to toes pointing out that when it's pointing forward, we think our toe is internally rotated, right? Okay, here's almost done. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, Good. Okay. I'm going to shake that out. Awesome. Awesome. Woohoo. Woof. Now we get to go to that second leg. So we're going to step back with that right foot. Let's make sure that both toes are pointing forward. Both toes. The heel is in line with the toe too, okay? And then we're just going to straight leg. This should be in your gastroc. So if you need to lean forward to get a deeper stretch in that gastroc, like brace yourself on the wall or a chair or something, you can, because if you're here and you're not feeling the stretch, then that's fine. But I want you to be feeling the top part of that calf, okay? Hopefully it feels good. But check that toe. Is it in line? Like I can tell this calf wants to fight me a little bit. It wants to internally, the heel wants to go this way and the toe turn out. You got to make sure those calves are doing what you want them to do. All right, you're almost done with this gastroc stretch here. And then we will bend that back knee. Okay, and now go ahead and bend that back knee in. So you might notice if you've had a lot of like ankle sprains or you've had some issues with your ankles, um, you might notice that it's really hard to keep your toe and knee aligned, and especially when you go into that bent knee position to get into your soleus, because you should be feeling the stretch right through here. That's normal. It's just something that needs to be worked on. Really trying to keep, keep that knee in line with your toe, because a lot of times that ankle needs mobility and it doesn't want to stay in line with the toes. So we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. Okay, my friends, so that's it for day number 12. Haha. Tomorrow, we're going to do inner thighs and hip flexors from a seated and kneeling position. So if you're like, nope, not getting on the floor, definitely not kneeling, it's okay. Go to day number 14 and we'll do it from a chair. So I hope you have a great day. Hopefully that was helpful. And if you need more calf stretches, please let me know, because there's so many more things you can do for your calves, which would help alleviate plantar fasciitis a little bit. It would help relieve even knee pain. Your calves can cause knee pain, shin splints, tight calves. So if you need more calf, please let me know. Put it in the comments right now. See you at the next workout. I hope you have a great day.